Grah, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Grah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns! October 14th, 5:31 p.m., right in Cola offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here! Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Right and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Right in Cola offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai's over! The world is over! Well, it seems like we got another call. Yes? Right in Cola offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. So, hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and today is the start of Case 3, or Episode 3. So yeah, taking place just a day after my birthday in the game. I guess in the game, but yeah. October 14th and then October 16th, so 3 days technically. So, yeah, now it's Wright & Co. offices. We could examine everything still. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Yep, it seems that bellboy is still very happily invested in that room that saw the murder of Mia. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much it looks a little swollen. She's either trying too much to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torturing technique. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. I mean, you can always just ask Mia's spirit from Maya's body whenever he gets a chance. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now. And right now, let's read this. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Anyways, let's actually talk to Maya. What to do? Well, what should we do? What we should do? How could you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. I like how she goes back to being happy. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. I wonder what happens if we present the attorney's badge. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? Even the game likes doing that. Even likes making, like, poking fun at it. My poor, poor ego. I guess maybe, never mind. But then again, this is the first game of the series. Maybe they figure that people would just present it so many times by accident because they're just mashing the A button when clicking on present. Anyways, yeah, so we're beginning Case 3, and, yeah, this one is a pretty famous one as well, as it introduces, well, a series staple, and that being the Steel Samurai. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Whoa, he's got a lion's mane. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no! This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no! Oh, no! No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Ugh! Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. So Will Powers here, he's, well, out of his, usual costume, and he's not playing in character. Very true to word for most actors, or, you know, most professional wrestlers, for that matter. But more so actors in general. Just, especially if they stay in character all the time, and not want to be seen. Wonder what the officer has to say this time. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Even he is a fan. See, this is like I feel like Phoenix Wright, like, you know, the producers behind it, and the writers, like, cleverly knew that, you know, even if something's like a kid's show, or, like, you know, meant for a younger audience, it could still be loved by adults as well. I mean, that's the point of, like, a kid's cartoon is that you could watch with your family, because like it's a family-oriented show, and like, you know, you get to enjoy it with the family, and the family could understand, like, you know, the story better than the younger kid. But then the younger kid, as they grow up, they could actually understand it even more and fall in love with the show even more. Anyways, I just wanted to tell that real quick, but let's see what happened. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumbled heap near the set. Oh, that's a little gruesome. His face also looks like Rector Belmont. I'm sorry. They took off his mask, and they discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? The Powers Alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she's asked for autographs. Present! Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. He's calling out his acting skills. Anyways, let's go to the studio main gate, as that's the only place to go to. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Also, yeah, we're going to be hearing this theme a lot whenever the Steel Samurai comes up, anything related with it. Even later on in the series, you'll be hearing this theme here and there. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me! Sorry. We're, lawyers? Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. Hi, security. I'm Phoenix Wright. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today, something horrible happens and you, hippie clothes, Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Used today. Well, let's just check this out. Computer runs its... Hey, no touching! Oh my god, her face. It's been a while since I've seen that. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers and onlookers pressing up against the gate. I wonder how Phoenix even knew that. Like, he wasn't even watching it. I guess maybe they showed it on the news and only Phoenix saw it. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Anyways, Old Hag here, yeah, she's another reoccurring character that we'll see throughout the series. Anyways, so, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No! You were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Whoa. Wait, wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate? He's been reduced to plain villains now, not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
I don't know, something doesn't seem right. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, only if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero.
Oh my god, he does look like Richter Belmont, except with a big old grin. And some baggy eyes, but that's probably just his age.
He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Also, I guess I will say this now. Actually, I'll say it later. Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left, here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. And the only person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers.
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one who walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Well, nothing could really do now. I wonder... Third time in a row is a charm.
What's that? You're giving that to me? Absolutely not.
Yeah, so I guess I'll say this now. The Steel Samurai series as a whole might be based on a lot of Tokatsu, like, series. Or, like, you know, one of those, like, things like Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. Those kind of things. Albeit, you know, a samurai and, you know, with swords and whatnot. I mean, then again, those series also have swords. So let's go to the detention center. Hello! How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. we could still do your alibi? Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I could get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Lastly, the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate up to the studio? Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Oh, of course. And we got Powers' request added to the court record. Document proving Will's Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Alright, let's get back here and present this to her. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize that bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Her immediate 180 in terms of her tone. So let's go outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murder from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault! I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Damn! She went after Gumshoe hard. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no! I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey! Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. So we got Gumshoe here. Yeah, he's always going to be recurring along with Edgeworth. So, how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, it's... Hey! I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Yeah, you don't want to to deal with an autopsy report that isn't updated. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Alright, oh, we didn't read it. Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went into the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? Well, I showed her my badge and she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? Oh, you mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh! We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha! Glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now is our chance to check things out. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's that. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. Oh wait, I was saying Gumshoe's voice when it was Phoenix. Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer? I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, it's gonna be a big L as in loser. Anyways, guess our best choice is to examine what's going on. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. Ugh. It takes the photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. Wait, who went where? There's a number plate on this camera. ST1-307. That must be the camera ID number. Studio mascot. Guess it's a monkey of some kind? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to the Studio 1, and left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took the tree down with it, too. Interesting, interesting. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a car key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Alright. Are we supposed to find anything? I feel like I also got stuck on this when I was young. Well, not younger, but you know what I mean. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a little bit of extra money for charging for admission. Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what a perfect timing, with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? What's that supposed to mean, pal? I mean, he is very fitting for the role. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That's way's kind of dangerous. You should know. Stay out of the way, pal. There's nothing down there, anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't know it's now, though. Anyways. Thing here. Is there anything else to examine? I guess the bench? I'm a little bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. It doesn't seem like there's anything left, unless I'm missing something. Anyways... Go to studio main gate again. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all the cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, aren't you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life a little harder by giving that damn photo to Detective Gumshoe. I think we're going to end things off here. I know it's a little early, but hey. And I know that as the cases get longer, I think the format is going to change a little bit. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's how it's going to be as we progress. But yeah, love my videos, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Next time on Ace Attorney, well, we will be continuing to explore the studios and seeing what we can get. What kind of information we could gather. So anyways, we'll see you guys then.